Hello and welcome back to Civ 7. We are continuing on our exploration age with Xerxes as we take across the world, try to explore the new worlds, and really today get our treasure fleets up and running. We've already gotten all of the relics we need for our cultural path right now, and so we're focusing on economy. We're only 42% during the age, which is crazy. We started on an intern, ended on an intern, started on an intern. We picked up some migrants, which I feel I'm gonna bring migrants down here to Daha because we have all these whales down here that we need to get. We've got a little bit of religion spreading around here. Needs to go to some rural tiles, it looks like. And we're continuing on. We're trying to work on shipbuilding technology, work our way towards shipbuilding technology so that we can actually start getting treasure fleets going. That's really where we're getting choked out on right now, so. And we did have a big patch this morning also drop, so we got a few new little additions. We might as well take this boat. It's giving me 2 productions, so. The patch changed or fixed something. I thought it was the ribbon tick that did it. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if we turned on the always on ribbons, is that what's giving us this information now? Not totally clear. Ooh, I got a little bit of farmland up here. We might as well grab that first. Now, I can't urbanize that unless we build something like here, which is probably not going to happen, but maybe I could build something like a wonder. Doop, 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 doop. Ooh, we're not getting those dyes. We could pick up this gold. 1, 2, 3. We're not getting any of that, so we don't need to really grow that way. 1, 2. I do want these whales. So let's actually grab this spot and just cut off Shangjing, because I stupidly befriended these guys instead of wiping them off the map. Now, also, I'm on distant lands here, so a company post is extremely valuable. +1 food and production in distant lands. +2 gold if there's at least 1 resource assigned to the settlement. City state unique improvement does not remove warehouse bonuses. Cannot be placed next to another post. That's a valuable spot. That's a valuable spot. That's super valuable spot, but impossible to get to. Here is not so valuable. Let's build here over the farm. You're going to spread your koi. And then I believe your goal was to come across to Daha. We got settlers trying to find a spot to land. A little bit of exploration happening over there. We've expanded our religion out this way a little. Let's keep moving down. And do a little bit more preaching. Preaching the word of the good koi.
Satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip.
That picks up colonialism. I mean, I'm so obsessed with the culture right now that I don't know that we need anything more. We get a generous gift of some science from up here. And then these guys are growing a little bit more. I guess let's grab the fishios. Colonialism 2 gives me this nice El Escorial. +4 happiness on cities within 7 tiles of this wonder. Also +1 settlement limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If I built that wonder here, it would be pretty decent. It would get all 4 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. That's probably the best spot I could build it. Not sure we will, but we'll see. We do need to get our observatory up in here. Bonuses for adjacent resources. So this guy should be up here in the north. Probably we want to rebuild over this library. Do a little overbuild, keep our costs down. If nobody's going to befriend these guys, I sure as hell am. Some more distant lands. We'll keep our ridiculous exploration paths up and running. I suppose, like, I have 2 extra slots. I could throw a settler up here. Or here, maybe? 1, 2, 3. 3. Where are you stopping? Here. If I put a settler here, I get a bit of land to work with. I get double pearls, iron, and fish, but I don't get any of this. I mean, I could put, like, literally another city right there. It just doesn't feel very good. Blizzard is going through Greece. We got another great work for converting settlements. And another great work, it looks like, maybe. We'll do a bit of conversion down here in Wakabnal and then Bach. Got blocked for putting Robert Downey Jr.'s surname. Ban using the name of Genghis Khan's peoples. Automod can be a bit ridiculous at times. A little overly aggressive. Lots of nice locations here. All fish, but fish are good. You're my city hall. I feel like probably moving on these elephants is good. Man, it's just so crazy how good fishing spots are for us. Like, I'm better building here than I am on land. You want to give me money, I'll take it. You, on the other hand, I have no idea what you were doing. You built a fleet commander. I'm going to have him build another settler. You have the Candy Bentar. Can you build a Miru? Yes, that would be the Puramiru right there. No, that's less than promising. Wow. How had that not been taken? Shipwrights has dreamed up a fearsome warship, but few have ever worked on such a project. This order has always bred massive construction delays. 1 set bang for 4 turns of production. I'll take the influence. Thank you very much. That ain't even a goddamn question. Oops. Trying to find, I accidentally converted a part in Bach here. I didn't really mean to. But we keep growing.
The true nature of emptiness.
Mind over magic, #1 new hotspot. Nice. I'm very happy for them. Very good game. Maybe I revisit that for a moment after this game is done. Borobadar. So this is our special wonder. Unique to, well, not unique to our faction, but we got like a huge boost for building this.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it.
True that. An ally is at war. Machiavelli has declared war on Napoleon. Da has become Shinto. We'll fix that up. Ashoka has changed from hostile to unfriendly. You're getting a little bit damage crossing the high seas. How did that take 6 movement to move 1 square? I mean, I guess we're going to have to go to war with Napoleon. I don't really see any other way for that to pan out there. America, how dare you? I was going to build a town up there. Curses. Now I'm going to have to build a town over here. And this bot sucks. Ling, hello. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Robert Downey Sherlock even more. Very fun combination. I like basically everyone who's played Sherlock. I feel like all the Sherlock versions over the years have been shockingly good. Like, no right in being as good as they are. All right, we're going to have to answer this. Am I going to get penalized for going to war here with Napoleon? He gets a +2. What the hell is going on? Machiavelli, why are you going to war with the... No, I'm breaking my lines. Never mind. I'm not interested. I should have broken my alliance. I didn't realize you were going to war with Ashoka as well. God damn it. God damn you, Machiavelli. I got pulled into his shenanigans. Should have known better. I don't have an army. I mean, Napoleon should be a problem, but it's still a pain. I kind of clicked build observatory and it wasn't like, where do you want to build this? It was just like, okay. God dang it, Bobby. Genius Machiavellian scheme, right? I wish it told me that he got dragged into 2 wars and not just 1 war. Like, it only says he declared war on Napoleon. And that was it. If it said he had declared war on Napoleon and also then like Ashoka declared war on them, I would have backed out on that right away. Napoleon should not be a problem. I mean, he literally has one city and no real way to get to me. I will move my army up to Neapolis. God damn it, Ashoka.
It seemed the kingdom might split apart beneath the thunder of gongs.
How do I have a -1 to this war? You surprise war decked me. Well, at least they're making things interesting this morning, you know? You gotta give them that. Look, America is trying to sneak another boat across here. Machiavelli is back to being in love with me. Goddamn Machiavelli. What happens when a city grows but you don't have any more title specialist slots open? I don't think you can get to that point. If you can, I think it would automatically probably create a migrant. He asked me that question and then an ad started right now. Are you sure he loves you? I'm not sure, no. Dude, why is everybody denouncing me? Is this what the update did? The Casbah provides 1 culture, 1 gold, science, and 3 combat strength units in this tile. Must be placed in the desert. The training of the Corsair naval unit, which captures opposing units. I could also get bonuses to infantry and naval units for every city-state I'm suzerain of, which is pretty good. Here's the thing. Because we're Majapahit, we have mukbangs, which are really powerful naval units. So I think I'm just going to take free companies. Join an ally in a war. I saw some stuff on Reddit about that being super unfair. Yeah, so I joined Machiavelli in a war against Napoleon, which caused Ashoka to automatically declare war on me in the same turn, because Machiavelli actually went to war with Ashoka as well, because I guess they're in an alliance, which I didn't realize. What I should have done is probably come here and seen that they were allied. And then because of that, I refused to join that war, broke my alliance with Machiavelli, but because I was still at war with Napoleon, the next turn, Ashoka declared war on me automatically because of the alliance. It's dumb. +5 combat strength to naval units against land units. Yeah, let's just pick up authority here. Counter spy would be nice. Real talk, I think I'm just going to make a bunch of set bangs at this point. Daha, you literally can't make buildings. Though I wonder if I made a merchant and sent it west, could I trade with America? So I'm going to send you down here. You're going to convert that city. And then you're going to try to convert these guys. This settler has nowhere they can go. I mean, I could settle there, but that's not really a good spot. So let's just keep exploring. I have too many artifacts. What a good problem to have. If two allies go to war with each other, you can stay neutral and get them both angry, or join one, which counts as declaring war on an ally and makes the whole world, including the ally you joined in war on, to hate you. Always stay neutral in ally wars. I mean, it seems like if you just stay neutral, you take a hit, but it's still not enough that it's a problem, right? Ended an alliance, minus 30. I might as well re-ally. I get a 10% culture for every alliance I'm in. My real question is, like, how many turns? It's got to be 10 turns before we can start declaring pieces. Reese's Pieces is. Here's a great question, which is, why has Pachacuti not joined me in any of these wars as well? You're going to build Setbangs. Ooh, you are... currently going nowhere. Can I get a treasure fleet up here? Maybe? Try to get some religion across the sea. It's if you join one of them, it's an issue. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I joined Machiavelli against Napoleon, and that's where the problem cropped up here. 180 to support. Army Commander, you're just gonna vibe. You have, what, Swordsman?
All the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
+3 culture and gold for every city-state we're suzerain of, which is what, 1, 2, 3? I literally can't imagine we get... The Port of Nations might not be good for us right now because we just lost a ton of trade routes. Let's see what happens. 115 and 631. Lose 5 gold, but I gain 4 culture. There's another faction? Buongiorno. Mon plaisir. We discovered a new continent. Huzzah. How do you think you're going to get there? Through Tondo. Okay. I mean, if you think you can explore through Tondo, I'm willing to let that happen. This guy's got a heal. He can't go anywhere right now. We just picked up diplomatic services, giving us potentially another wonder. +1 settlement limit, bonuses towards cavalry. Notre Dame, when in a celebration, all specialists provide culture. Must be adjacent to a river and a district. Erding Zoo, creating a cavalry unit grants culture equal to its cost. Or the White Tower, +1 happiness in the settlement for every tradition slotted into the government. That's a lot. Receive a relic as well. Not that we need relics. All buildings gain +1 happiness adjacency for navigatable rivers. Borobudur we already have, so let's go for diplomatic service first. You apparently have a bazaar that could be placed up somewhere here. Navigatable river, gold for coastal terrain. For each adjacent wonder. suppose I could put it here. It gives me some good adjacencies. And the garden's not really doing anything much for me right now. 2 food, 1 production, maybe? So that guy's just going to snooze. I am looking for a rural tile here. You? That's Bach. That's another... That's another relic. This is an insane amount of relics. We can finally start converting these guys as well. How much do I need for that? Sorry. 340? Part of me is like, when did this appear? How long has this guy been here?
The king established all his knights, gave them lands.
The inn will be useful.
Charged them to give mercy.
That's another settlement limit, man. Yeah, we have a lot of extra settlements we could start building. I guess I'll put one there. One, two, three. Let's go here and just cut off this city as much as we possibly can. We're getting some more tech. We have to go for heraldry so we can finally get shipbuilding and start getting treasure fleets, which we must be insanely behind on. Inns get bonuses for coastal terrain. So an inn here would be extremely powerful. Extremely, extremely powerful, in fact. And then I can get rid of that farm and make it a seed tile, which is even better for us. I reckon let's go there and just expand out. We received another relic for some reason. Trade opportunities with Fuzu. Yeah? That's the case. Can also trade with Niani. Oh. And Shangzi. Oh, yeah, we should trade with both of these guys. We'll need a bit more money to buy those dudes, but that can be arranged. You pick up another migrant here, which we're going to use to grab whales, which we can then slot into, I mean, honestly, kind of anywhere. Let's just go Matara. That Setbang needs to heal, unfortunately. Can't really do much. That Swordman is vibing. This looks potentially like a good spot to put a settler. This homie has blocked me, but he's about to suzerain us in 2 turns. So I think if I just wait, it'll be fine. Jokum, hello. What do I think about the new Civ? Dude, I really like it. Honestly, I think it's fun. It's got some stuff that still needs to be buffed down, some balance. Obviously, stuff with the UI is a bit of an issue. And like map generation and map options still need some fixing. But in general, like I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I like that every, like the Civ refresh that you do in all of the eras makes it feel like the beginning of the game over and over again in what I find is a really positive way. Harriet Tubman's been spying on me. Nice. We took over these guys. A gift from Kamakura for some science. I guess let's grab these elephants. Monasteries provide +4 science and +3 happiness. If your settlement follows your religion, well, that's all of my settlements. Receive a population in your capital when you become suzerain. Receive a free technology when you become suzerain of a city-state. Dude, I'm actually going to take that. Because my science is so bad that should like... And we're about to become suzerain of a couple more city-states right now. Harry Tubman's been spying on us. I'm going to take the 20% culture because it's busted. Production on production efficiency. Gold and happiness for every imported resource. Happiness on happiness adjacencies. Happiness scales off of mountains, which is not a lot of things. I'm going to go with this. That was okay. These guys need an inn. I'll put it there. These guys need an inn. It's going to go down here. The inns are very good for us. You guys could use an inn, but you have absolutely no land. This town truly is brutal. I'm going to make a catapult. I'm just going to make a bit of an army so that I can put some stuff in. Oh. I'm not entirely certain how that army commander got there. But here we are. Stuck dealing with him. We'll build something else for now. Happiness. Happiness is actually still doing pretty good in most of my cities. These guys could use a granary. Probably. They have a, yeah, a pasture and a plantation. And an elephant. A granary would be really good for them. I want to set up my set banks to attack anyone who comes out of Karur, because that's obviously where they're bringing guys to. This is just an army commander. There's nobody actually with them. But my military units, low-key, are kind of rough right now, so we'll see how it all goes. Like the combat system of this Civ, it's very good. The combat is excellent. Lionheart, my dude, thank you so much for the raid. I muchly appreciate it. I hope your Civ was going good today. I was lurking with your magnificent purple beard earlier. Looking ever so beautiful, ever so nice. Thank you so much. Come on in, Raiders. We are in the... about midway through our exploration phase on Deity. And it's been going pretty well so far. I have little complaints. We are on a weird sort of island nation. We're really, really water focused. But we do have a bit of the New World goodies. New World goodie huts. And for the most part, we've been doing fine. We accidentally got dragged into 2 wars just recently, which is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. Though it's not been the end of the world. It has been a fight we weren't really looking for. Nice. Militaristic option points. Expansion points. This is for spreading my religion to distant lands. Also getting us our first point here, so we don't have the Dark Age. Love it. Plum, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the agency. We still can't get in here. Tondo Suzerain's next turn, so I'm hoping that fixes. This is definitely room for a settlement if we want to come up here. I want to save my influence to try and get Ayutthaya if we can get away with it. This guy's being attacked by
Since
Pachacooty
words are
as
not
well.
fine words are not sincere.
5 culture per alliance. I mean, that's 10 culture, but then that's how much is that magnified based on everything else? +1 culture on culture adjacencies would be huge for us, wouldn't it? Not actually that big. That was 959 to 984. $959 to 1,001 culture. There's a gift from Tondo. Start sneaking that settler in land. Where is this? Is too bad. Let's grab the gold over here, and I'll grab that cotton. And work our way down some more of these. More settlement limits. And access to Notre Dame. +4 culture and gold in cities in your homeland. Ooh, that's pretty good. But this gives us a social policy slot, which is also very good for us. We're going to be able to get all the civics. There's no question about it. Deity, we're a madman. It's been okay so far. We've been playing a very friendly game, which has been, I think, helpful. People haven't been getting like too mad at us. We could build over this barracks and it would be worth it. We're getting 3 production from this barracks, but we would get 7 food, 1 science, 1 culture, 2 happiness. That seems like a pretty good trade for the overbuild. You have a company post. I don't know that you need another. Oh, you're a town. You don't need nothing. Let's have my army commander do a coordinated attack on this guy, because I want to do maximum damage. He's currently occupying a building square, which is kind of annoying me. They are starting to sail over real troops. So I'm wondering, can I buy a setbang? Because I'm going to need to stop these guys in the sea so that they are not a problem. Really not interested in losing my town here for somebody else's war. It looks like Machiavelli is losing to Napoleon at the moment. Yangtze River has flooded. That ain't no big. We'll keep sneaking up. Taekwondo is under threat, but not really. Let's attack these guys over here. Can't really attack via land here, so let's like fortify with you. I'm gonna move you and fortify. I'm gonna move you there because I can't fortify that river either. The army commander can vibe. This guy is just trying desperately to get in further here. Do you think Amina might give me open borders? Do I want to do that? You know what? Why not? If it would let me explore a little bit, it's probably a good idea. Tried deity once on Civ 6, lost the barbarians. Oh, in Civ 6, it was brutal. The barbarians were super tough too, so can't blame you. Do you have an Age of Wonders 4 playthrough on YouTube? I die all the time on Age 4, so I'd have to check with others to see what I'm doing wrong. Are you teasing me? I have many Age of Wonders 4 playthroughs on YouTube. I have basically all of them, countless. So many. Can't tempt you to try deity with aggressive barbarians? No, probably not. It's a different game for sure. Food and happiness towards... What do we need here? 15 gold in science percent. Here's the thing is I just don't have a lot of science. I am sort of desperate for science. I could also do production towards training naval units, though. I could also do 50% gold on cities adjacent to the coast, which is probably going to go cha-ching. Well, actually not that much cha-ching. I'm going to take maritime law. This is getting bad. This is getting outrageously problematic. I didn't think they would be able to land so many ships. I don't have good army units because I don't have any technology. Oh, you are here, thankfully. So at least maybe you can block a little bit. Ay, 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 ay. We're going to pick up sovereignty and go for that mastery level. I'm going to go with Corsairs. The first of Ashoka's treasure fleets has just reached their port. Noted. He's just skipping my outer settlements and going straight towards the back lines. So I'm going to throw everybody in this commander. And I'm going to try to move back here. Thankfully, Machiavelli has a bunch of chevaliers in my territory for whatever reason. I was kind of hoping I could just add you to army, but maybe not while he's at sea. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring with a settler. Doing more settler scouts. We need some more wink wink. Some more nuclear weapons. Take to the sea. I left all that I stole and my greatest treasure in one place. Go out and find the One Piece. I don't know if we have time for that. Oh my god! Why is everybody declaring war on me right now? I didn't do nothing wrong. Turns out all the set bangs in the world weren't enough to save me. Heavy archer, crossbowmen, men at arms. You're gonna have to like come there. Go for that crossbowman. For some reason you can't shoot him. That's all the damage you do? This is not good. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is Boku not good. Must be placed on rivers. Well, that would be nice. This town has really struggled with... Oh, a gristmill here is worth 10, so... I'm going to need to make a huge army over here. Oh, cool. She's already got a massive army on my front step. Of ranged units. Ranged infantry, because she's Ming. Whew, buddy. I'm in danger. This is like the first time we've come out to any kind of war here. How long to get out of this? 1 turn until peace is available. Love to know what Machiavelli is doing with his ships right now. Wow, man, she prepped this real smart. She was just waiting for me to show up. We're going to have to try and make friends with her. I mean, we might as well do some damage on this side in the meantime. Why is everybody always picking on me? No, you can't rename units, but it is a popular requested feature. Look at this. Can you believe that? What a forward settle. Sneaky, cheeky, breaky. Corsairs coming out here all over to attack me. All right, we are getting some support from our friendships. At least. You're going to trash them. You're going to trash them. You're going to go for them. I think what I'm going to have to do here is probably move 1 and then deploy. We can get a couple of swordsmen out at least. Our first promotion. Ooh. They are both stationed on districts right now, so I'm going to take the district upgrade. Good grief. Lock down those fish. I feel like you need to make another army commander right now. I really want to be making wonders. But I guess that's just not going to be an option for me at the moment. This settlement's under threat, but only sort of kind of maybe. That guy should get fortified. Camps and woodcutters. No, you're a pasture plantation. You are a camp. So I guess actually a saw pit here isn't the worst. We're always going to have at least one bonus from it. I think I'm going to put it in there with the granary, though. Fleet commander, you can't do much of nothing. Part of me is like, let's kill this army commander because he's probably going to dump a bunch more units. I can get rid of that Corsair, at least in the meantime, though. Oh. Okay, so that bug where naval units don't actually do the amount of damage they're meant to do still very much exists. Because that said it was a kill. You're making a set bang. I don't have any money to buy anything, so... Well, let's just slow down America right now. Have my scout keep doing some scouting. Napoleon has made peace with Machiavelli. But he won't make peace with me. Nor will Ashoka. We can support that war next turn, which would be good. I'm a little bit worried because Napoleon might turn on me now. But I guess Machiavelli also has the opportunity to focus much more on these guys, which is good. We could take Fusu. Yeah. Absolutely.
The spear and the title go together. Yes. But do you have a flag?
Oh, good. Knights and men-at-arms, thank God. Infantry and ranged units. I thought we had this naval unit one plugged in. Let's get rid of Divine Right. Oh, I'm dumb. You know what? I'm gonna slow down the culture. I'm gonna take the bonuses to military units right now. Heavy archer was attacked here. Yeah, it certainly was. By a floating courser. This ain't enough damage. This ain't enough damage at all. This fleet commander gets a level up. Naval units can move after unpacking. Man, that's always a good one. Plus the combat strength for naval units when attacking other naval units. I mean, that's ultimately what I probably end up wanting it to be. I know I'm bombarding right now, but being able to move around quickly is valuable. Bit worried about how much damage these guys are going to be able to do to me. $130 gold to upgrade to a man-at-arms. That's killer. It's so expensive. Difficulty bonus due to combat is 8? Okay. 8 it is. Getting them while they're at sea is clearly the only way I'm going to win any fight in this. A soldier returns with a harrowing tale, a unit wandering the sands, ever chasing the sparkle of lake seen over the next hill, then the lake, then the next, then the next. Your fleet commander was attacked. Your setbang was attacked. He's mostly just exploring. I'm going to start pulling him back, though. Amina is stealing government secrets from me. Finally, we can pick up shipbuilding. Sweesh. Jeebus. +3 combat strength for all units in the homeland would be huge. You're going to start making me setbangs. He's just made an inn here. Daha has been converted. It's a blizzard up north, but it's not too bad. Okay, Pachacuti just made peace with Ashoka. Let's get the +1 there at least. If I can kill off a bunch of their units, they'll probably peace. You're going to make me setbangs. You can make a setbang every 2 turns. Losing distant land, religious progress. Yes, of course. Daha is also under threat. Yes, of course. Lots going on here. It's going to fortify with that army commander. Put him there for right now. Maybe he'll get benefits if the city gets attacked. The coursers are particularly nasty if they land, so why don't we just attack them? You're going to fortify. You're going to shoot. You need to heal really badly, but you're in town, so you should be okay. You're going to form me a trade route. Picking me up dates and whales. I mean, look, my despite all these wars, my happiness is still in the positive everywhere, so... give them some production. And let's see, why don't we swap you to, say, Matara and then put that in there. Setbang coming back in. We got trebuchets. Uh-oh. Why can't you move there, though? Okay. Oh, because you're in zone of control. Yeesh. Your age ended and you were stuck on a settler on the tile. You wanted to settle with no movement. Oh, at the end of the age. That's rough. Updated opinion after playing for a while. Good. Still good. Still really like it. Honestly. The more I get to dig into some of the systems, I think the more I like most of them. Again, it's like I still think the game has issues that it needs to get ironed out that are going to take a little while to do. But the game is in good shape. It's certainly in better shape than like the internet would have you believe. Oof, man, that is some damage. If I'm going to make this attack over here, we might as well move the army commander in. I think these swordsmen should probably heal. All right, I got a heavy archer here. We could almost ice that man-at-arms. That's not a lot of damage, but I think I'll do it. And if I move you here and here, I can have you attack that Corsair. And you attack that man-at-arms. And that gives experience to the commander, which is good. You guys can attack him. You're going to fortify up. We'll grow a little bit more on these guys. I mean, I have land tiles, but then I also have these sea tiles, and they're worth just insane yields. And I can reach both of those, so there's no reason I can't build on them. So if that's the case, I think let's just go for the insane yields right now. We get a free science for suzeraning a city-state. I guess let's go with the monastery. I don't know if I'm going to need them. Unlocked bridges. Actually, heavy archer, you could probably... No. You'll stay there. If I move this heavy archer down, I can shoot this guy while he's at sea and get rid of him. So we'll do that. I can't reach that trebuchet yet. So let's just attack this guy here. That did remarkably not nearly as much damage as it said it was going to do. That merchant, I was hoping to put a trade route here. But seeing as I can't, I guess let's go there. I'm going to start pulling this set bang back. Can I get out any of these? No, sir, the game says. Not going to happen. There's a patch for humankind today? Oh, wow. That's a play. Definitely a dig. Losing a bit of the monastery fight here. I want this +3 combat strength for all units in homelands. You know, we'll take off regulars. Because I'm not actually making that many military troops. I'm making 2 army commanders, which is hilarious, but... City-state bonus for Tondo. Trade range route for every city-state you're suzerain of. Or cloves resource for 6 food, 10% gold. I'm pretty sure I can reach everything right now with trade routes. So I'm gonna take Spice Islands.
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
That's nice. I like that. Maybe I can just walk up here and build a settlement. +1 settlement limit. Receive a relic. Culture building. Notre Dame. +1 settlement limit. Receive a relic. This doesn't really matter which one we go with here. This takes 0 turns. This takes 1 turn, plus 5 combat strength for naval units against land units. That'd be helpful. I would like that. Build a monastery here, but doesn't really feel like a good build. Not next to double resources. I would like to get rid of our walls and maybe wall off even more stuff. You can't build walls, for example. I wonder why that is. Daha was meant to build a set bang, and I don't see it. And I'll be honest, I'm a little confused. Because I built a set bang here and it's not spawned. It's not spawned anywhere. And I just spent 5 turns building that unit. Kind of annoying that traders aren't automatic when you set them up. Yeah, the fact that you have to move your trader to that place is a bit weird. The traders have all sorts of strange stuff with them right now. Like, I find it very bizarre how the traders say, for example, that you can use them to build roads, but roads seem to be getting automatically built. Let's move you up 1. And then send you in there. Then you up 1 and... Barrage land target coordinated naval assault. If I do that, will I get the experience for that? Even though it's attacking outside? I will. Fantastico. We'll go with bonuses towards other naval units, even though that nobody really has naval units right now. Okay, Napoleon is showing up with an insane amount of knights. Still won't give me peace. $240 to support. $180 to support. No, this is not good. I need those set banks to move back. Big time. Need those set bangs to move back. These guys like all need to heal. To upgrade those archers as well. I don't know why they didn't have the option for that. This set bang. I'm kind of worried about these Americans coming over. Oh, gee whiz. This guy's just going to sit here and shoot me until I die. One, two, three. I actually can't get those pearls if I settle here. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. That city might not even kick around for that long. Put that in the... okay, maybe not. Not connected via trade routes yet. How well do knights do against defenses? I mean, hopefully not very well. The damage is so incorrect on these boats. That's wild. What are you doing? You're building a grist mill. Is that really what we should be focusing on right now?
Wherever you go,
At least Ashoka's army has been pushed back.
and share in joy and sorrow.
You want a ginseng agreement? I will take it. Ashoka is stealing culture from me. None of these do like extra combat damage. Gold. 25% gold towards purchasing military units. -1 gold maintenance for units. It's not a bad idea. Just not like super important at the moment. Similar thing happened in Solaris. Traders are now your logistics workers. Very Silk Road. Have good reason to believe knights do very well against the defenseless. The best, in fact. Well, we're not defenseless. I don't quite think that's what I would call us. Well, we're not in a great spot. Thankfully, a lot of their knights are far away because there's not a lot of places for them to land. Okay, I'm going to chase after that cog. This is all ocean, ocean, ocean. Coastal, ocean, ocean. So I'm going to come over this way. Shoot him. Just not great if I am being pounded by a trebuchet. Do I have any wonders to build? No. Builds over the megalith, builds over the wallet. This builds over the farm, but doesn't get rid of warehouse bonuses. Cannot be placed adjacent to a district. I'm going to get rid of the megalith there then. You're going to sink him. This knight's going to come up here and join the army. This guy's going to come back into here and go on alert. You're going to get in there. You're going to get in there. I think you're going to get in there as well. So I'm not sure where I'm going with this army commander right now. But he's going to figure it out. I think I'll have him build a fortification there for now. You're on alert. Fleet commander can go there. This heavy archer can't shoot anybody at the moment. I think I'm going to upgrade him to a crossbowman for good measure. Guy's stuck there for the turn. I could build a catapult here, but that doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense. A crossbow unit is what I'm going to have to do. Gee whiz. All right, let's see what happens. Just that many defenseless. 41 to my defenses. Wow. It sure ain't a small amount.
Huh.
Napoleon takes peace. Take it. Ashoka still won't take peace. Tubman's got 3 more turns. But this means I no longer have to deal with that. Which does mean I can focus on this. You're toast. You're healing. You're going to fortify. Wish I could like sail a boat through Axum here. Would be really good. All these locations are fine and dandy sour candy, so we'll just grab whatever one. You guys can pick up some more whales. So they're about to break my walls here. I kind of feel like I should just keep the knight on the fence. Iron resource +5. Atassa, heraldry, and gunpowder. That's so many bonuses. I want to start a reconciliation right away. I'm never going back to war with anybody if I can avoid it. Medieval bridges, medieval walls. I do want medieval walls here. Probably a smart idea for me to just like pop that up whilst we have the opportunity. Upgrade those lads. That means I could probably move these guys down here as well and build up a new set for them. Can you not use your own Kalinite? I don't understand. I guess not. If that cog wants to wait there, I'm happy to wait for it to come back into range and then blast it. Set bank's nuked. Got hit with the old trap card. Okay. So my biggest issue right now is Daha. And possibly Tuban. Generous gift of science over here. Tuban might as well pick up that cotton. Let's grab the last of these. Well, actually, no. Let's grab that fish first. Dungeons scale off of nearby resources, so having them on something like a barracks is really valuable. They're also good for the crises event. So give us +6 and 2 influence. Ah, that ain't bad. Let's over a monument here. Granary here. Not really a lot of... Man, this capital city is so bad. I do feel like something needs to replace that monument, but... I guess a dungeon could replace the monument. Why not? Everything is going to pretty much be equal. It's like one resource, one, you know, coastal, one wonder. Tuban's under threat. As is Jima Yang. Well, that's much worse than I thought it was going to be. Yikes. Favorite is still cut off from everybody. So let's just go with some production here. Some food in production here, and some food, I don't know, here. This is probably a trade outpost. +2 happiness for East resource style in this town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 happiness. +5 trade route. I would like it to keep growing right now, though, because I still have to pick up things like these whales. Keep exploring this way, see if I can't get up there. This set bang can deal with that trebuchet. That set bang can shoot them. These knights can finish them off. Darius.
Well, that unexpected 1400 reminded me that I owe you some Visa's bucks for your constant entertainment. Thanks for the enjoyment you and chat have provided me these last 3 months.
Thank you so much.
I have 2 more weeks before I return to work, so I will binge every second I can.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated, my dude. I hope you're enjoying the time off work. I hope it's restful. I hope we're providing you some respite from it all. You know, you can always sneak a few episodes into the job. As long as it's safe. All right, what's this dweeb doing? Move up. Package up. Buttercup. Peace? Reject. Peace? 2 more turns. My lord, how come we've seen another French invasion? More than you know, so thank you. I will for sure. I'll still continue to support the YouTube side. I much appreciate it, dude. Muchly. I love the love that the YouTube side gets. It has been one of those nice, unexpected bonuses on everything. I guess let's go out to sea with these guys. That guy should be healing up. I don't know why he needs to build fortifications in a city, but I'll allow it. Getting stressed out by cogs. You have another army commander. I'm making a 3rd army commander here. That one's probably a bit of a mistake, but... Ooh. I did notice that he had 2 of these guys down here.
Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control,
but to educate and liberate. I'm not doing a lot of fights in the homelands, but I am doing now a lot of fights in the distant lands because I'm mostly against America. Boy, that did a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to upgrade you so you can better defend. I should upgrade you, but you're just going to stay put for right now. Corsair homie's going to come back here. This setbang is being blocked by this Aminan cog. I can't believe that. Ooh, that hurts me soul. Give me more boats. I want every boat to fire on that man. Take your money. Take your money. We'll pick social class up here. Resource capacity for all cities and homelands, plus 10 range for all trade routes. 30% commander experience, plus 1 movement for fleets and armies. Ooh. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. If I could put a dungeon here, it would be good. It would also be good there, but I kind of need the science in this city because the city's so bad on science. I wonder, like, if I build a monastery, could I then build a dungeon over it? Right now, it's just a farm. But farms also get some nice bonuses. There's a villa and a temple here, so I could build a Miro Candy Batar on that location, but I don't really think I need more relics at this point in time. I could use another fleet commander, so let's do that. That guy needs a fishing key before he can go anywhere. I'm gonna sail this fleet commander over here so I can start causing some grief with my set banks. I have lost America. Their cogs are MIA. I guess they're just exploring though. You can move out and do a little bit of damage. You're going to rest up. This other set bank should also probably be resting. Okay, we're going to start exploring up with this settler in a moment. Dude, I would love to know more about Lafayette. He's making lots of money. Hey, are we making treasure fleets? What's going on? We should be. Shipbuilding. Oh, 3 more turns. Okay. I do love how your commanders slurp up units. It amazes me more than you probably should. The slurping is so good. It's extremely satisfying. It has no right being so satisfying. Like, you're gonna come up here to slurp. Okay. Dungeon Monastery is the Stone of Madness. Are dungeons timeless? Do they still give production if they have slavery illegalized? I mean, a dungeon doesn't necessarily need to be slave-based, right? It can just be dungeon-based. Feels like this is not going so good over here. Whoa, I have another set bang? Where are all these set bangs coming from? I think I'd rather spend the money just like supporting myself in these wars. And doing reconciliations. I gotta try to get back on the good side with these two. All right, take your happiness penalties then. See if I care. That ain't no good. I'll let you expand your walls. You absolutely need walls. And then... bleh. Ooh, damaged fishing boats. Pillage coastal tiles. Damaged fishing keys and get 40 gold. Those are all healing. Huge damage to that archer. Farm some experience on this commander, which is really nice. Whoop. Fine, just go there. Kill off these guys. We could probably flip that to our other dudes, which is nice. So I have 3 set banks over here, and this is a 4th one. So this fleet commander should be in a good spot. I don't know if he's going to be able to heal in time. I probably should have switched out the 2 of those. Okay, I'm just going to rest here because America is guarding the borders. Send over a ton of missionaries. This is all good, though. Like, Ashoka's in a place where they can't really do anything to me anymore, but I can still harass them. Which, like, that's what you want. That sounded like a level up. Naval units within command radius have first strike and +5 combat strength when at full health. Gain an extra attack, +4 movement, +1 command radius, +5 combat strength. I'm going to take the +5 combat strength. It's just so good. You're going to pick up some more boats. You're going to upgrade the walls. You're going to build walls. Because I didn't realize how defenseless you were. These homies are trying to run. We got them on the ropes, kiddo. You're going to knock out them. You're going to move in and help. Those guys are all healing. You are fine. Somehow this cog has decided to let me live. Even with all my bonuses. I lose this. But I also think I heal 5 HP a turn, so... Let's see where that goes. Fleet Commander, you're chilling. You're gonna schlorp. I don't know where you're going to go with that schlorp because I don't actually have like any other units, but I'd still like to stay pretty minimal on how much military we have. Prussia, 3 army commanders.
Shipbuilding art were in the wood. Ships would exist.
Finally. Shipyards and set banks. Very good stuff. Armor is good for us. So is education. Artillery is really bad. So our production is pretty good. All embarked land units may enter deep ocean terrain. Just realizing I don't think I can get to America without that. That's what I should do with this army. I should come over here. Because I can siege it from this island, from this peninsula. And then we can take them over. Now, shipyards scale off of adjacent resources. It kind of doesn't matter where I put it. The only thing is if I put it in someplace smart, like here, I can start building urban tiles on all of these squares. If I do it there, I also get that farm. But I think that this is more valuable. So let's plonk it in. Oh, man. That's exciting. Shipyard here or here, both huge. Or here, and then I get access to these tiles, even better. Let's do that. You're getting 7 here. Oh, probably because you're near the Wonder? Yes. I mean, sure. This army commander has no idea what he's doing. I literally think I'm going to just sail him over to Daha if I can. Which I'm not actually sure if that's possible, but... You can kill him, and then I can just have these guys... barrage... Didn't quite mean to do it like that. See if we can't cut this guy off. So it looks like we have pushed back America's assault. I think so. I need a bit more money for proper walls up here, but we'll get those as soon as we can. Same thing probably with Tuban. Actually, I guess let's have these guys all swap places. Probably better to have the archers in the center. Okay, that cog is out healing me. So I'm just going to flee. No point in sticking around there. Can we rename cities? No, not yet. There is like a event you can sometimes take at the end of an age that allows you to move your capital and it changes names.
When ministers are righteous,
but that's about it.
Brahmins and householders are righteous.
Everybody's righteous. We're all righteous dudes. You're a dude, I'm a dude, we're all dudes. I mean, I'll take Future Civic. Start boosting us towards a crisis age. You get yourself a shipyard. Let's build it there. Between the elephants. They can barrage at 2. Why don't we move them and then attack? Oh, didn't realize I actually killed those guys on that shot. So she might be willing to peace out now at this point. No? Still no. Okay. I mean, honestly, if this is the case, I think I'm just going to have my ships take Karur. I have 5 open city slots right now. If I take that, I take Ayutthaya. We'd own this entire bay, basically. Where did the trebuchets go? Great question. You're done. No, you're not. Sorry, you did dramatically less damage than you said you would. I think my set banks are also not taking damage in the open seas anymore, which is really nice. Tornado here, I think it said it was heading west. I mean, nothing really feels like a huge threat to me at the moment. Is this Lafayette? Totally is. What would be good is if we could get some trade routes back up with Napoleon. I guess we're just building a lot right now. So we finally got like a little bit of tech going. Now, interesting. I only got 2 XP for doing that. But if I attacked individually, I would have gotten 6 XP. Oh, I forgot I have an army coming over here as well. Where's that trebuchet? Oh, yeah? You think you're going to do that, are you? All right, well. I'm going to send you a little message. Which is, no, you ain't. Clearly, I need more ships to stop this American incursion. Yeah, my settler here I don't think is long for this world. Tubman sparked an incident. I mean, I'll take this city. I got no problem doing that. Goyang, 1, 2, 3. I think if I grow Nanning out, Goyang is not like allowed to be. Oh god, all of our set banks need to be leveled up. Oh, that's so much money. Heading southeast, that's not a problem. A lot of our cities are flipping religion because I haven't been able to pump out missionaries for so long. This war has certainly been a pain in my backside. My settler was one shot over here. Yo. Ouch. Grab the last of the island. Okay. 5% science. I mean, we're not making a lot of science. This will probably give me like 25% science, which is going to end up being about 25 science. Science buildings gain +1 science for every state you're suzerain of. That's going to end up working to be about the same, maybe a little bit more.
The master and apprentice love the master in...
Here's our free tech. Tubman is stealing more civics off of us. I wish I had the influence that the computer apparently has. Bonuses to trade income, but low happiness in cities. How is the happiness in our cities? 25, 19, 20, 30, 12, 67, 14, 20, 17, 8. Okay, let's do that. That's a great deal. -3 happiness is not a problem. Ooh, that's an extra 60 gold a turn. Pops aren't very useful in this. No, they still are. I mean, they're still responsible for like access to most things. They still keep you fresh. Everything that you need to work, you work through pops, so. You need a shipyard. If I build it here, I get 8 production, but if I build it here, I can urbanize this tile. So I think that's the better play. You desperately need walls, so let's just do that. Let you keep growing. I don't suppose you can land, can you? Oh, you can. All right, so I'm going to take this city next turn. You're going to heal. I think I'm going to have this setbang, and this setbang part of this navy. And they're kind of going to be like my southern fleet, southeastern fleet. Southwestern fleet. That guy was blown up. We got guilds. Still don't want it. Okay. No problem. I'm happy to take your settlement. 480 to incorporate. I mean, this isn't a bad one for us to incorporate. It's 2 jade and an elephant. It's also a lot of sea tiles, which is good for us. Kamakura is one of the other options, which is 3 fish, a jade, a marble, and an elephant. I might lose that jade. 3 fish, a marble, and an elephant. It's a lot of food. These guys up here are also possible, but I don't really care for them. Is my faith sea-based? My faith is actually culture-based. And we're going to keep them into the next age because we've done so well with culture. I think I'd rather build it here because then I get a district. Or I get a quarter instead of a district, I guess, is how it works. If I build a shipyard here, I'll finally get access to this spot, which would be fantastic. Very happy to do that. And then we'll just keep growing boats. Gettable River, adjacent resources and wonders on the dungeon. Kind of just want to put walls in that city for safekeeping. And then I'm going to barf out my army. I'm going to have the fleet commander attack. And then next turn, I should be able to take these guys, unless somehow Machiavelli skips through me and just takes it himself. Which, I don't know, he might be able to do. Boy, that did not a lot of damage. Ooh. You're going to pop in here for right now and heal. I think I'll probably bring these other setbacks just up to help to take these. This is Scruff McGruff over here. I guess I don't want to pillage because I'm going to start taking everything from them. I can move you here and I can at least have him fortify. You can fortify and help. You can move there. Oh, there's another setback here, actually. So you can go in that army. You've got an army commander here, so I better start doing damage to him so that he doesn't drop off any surprises. Remember seeing something written about that? Something about law as written would allow indentured servitude as a legitimate form of punishment. Only reason it hasn't been suggested is because the social backlash would be swift. I mean, is there social backlash at all anymore? It's hard to say. Oh, wow. She's also got a lot of relics. Give me that influence. Next turn, I can start incorporating. The guild hall here is really good. In fact, if we put it out here, it's maximum money. If we put it out here, it builds over the market, which is also good. But I guess it's not as good as maximum money. You can start growing over this way. Oh my God, this is huge. Production for mines and quarries is really nice. The inn is really nice. I mean, I generally feel like this town doesn't know what it's doing. What I really want is something here that scales off of resources, because I have double resources here. Which is science and happiness. Neither of which I really have. I also have an open spot in the villa. Oh no, we'll place over villa. No, that's not actually true. There's an open spot in this tile. I don't know how I didn't know that. There's not really a good spot for anything there. To be honest, I could put a stonecutter in the capital. You know what? Right now it needs medieval walls, so let's just think about that. You're going to sink that ship or fail actually at it. Oh, good. My swordsman here has been killed by these guys who seem to not be taking any damage. I'm going to buy a knight because I don't know what else I have that could possibly beat these guys. And you're going to capture city. You got to love to see that. +2 unit and land units, unit slots, and land units can pack into this commander. I like the idea of giving him +1 movement right now. And then we can do a little rearrangement. All of these troops are so bad quality. All right, you ready for this piece? No, you still won't peace with me. I'd like to start a second reconciliation with you. Declared war 130. Wow. Are you ever going to get rid of that? He dislikes civs that form alliances. All right, I'm going to try it. She's rejecting. I mean, I could keep marching down south. Go for Varanasi. The flames of Ahura Mazda, the fire god, spread. Capture a settlement. I mean, we're doing that on a couple different places here right now. God, this swordsman is so brutally bad. I guess he's still building district. I kind of want to move him back and upgrade him. So at least it's a little something different. I have one Kowlin, but I can't put it in really anywhere. Y'all can dig in. Y'all can add 2 fleets. This fleet can come on up. I could have sworn we had 3 boats in here. And deploy. And we can just start picking away at this stuff. You're going to sink that army commander. Or you're going to lie about sinking that army commander. Either way, should be good. What kind of settlement is Niani? Was it not our town? This is just a little independent city-state. So I opted to just keep them around. Oh yeah, we were going to take Kamakura. Kind of want all of them is the problem. All games become military games. I do think with the taking of Karur, 61%. We're close to the next age. This is probably a good spot for us to cut this video. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you for joining us. I hope you come on back for the next one.